YouTube, what's good with it, y'all? What's good with it? How y'all doing? Hope everybody doing all right. I hope everybody enjoying their Monday. I hope you ain't getting too stressed out at work. And if you watching this at work, I'm gonna give you something to enjoy yourself about. For real, for real. Cause you probably at work doing it anyway. Let me tell y'all what I'm doing. Hello. So I'm right here right now I'm at Walmart. Man, I'm losing weight. My pants getting too big. And I gotta go buy me a belt. My grandma used to always say, put your pants on your waist and all this. So, as I got older, I like to keep my pants on my waist. Plus, y'all, I think it's this Friday I'm gonna travel. I'm gonna get on the plane and go see Louise. And I'm gonna spend my birthday out there with her. My birthday is December the 21st, the first day of winter. So I talk about 12, 12s and numbers. Mine's 12, 21. You reverse that, it's 12, 12. Hello, 21, 12. Man, look, we ain't finna go there, but yeah, I'm finna go up here and give me a belt, y'all. Right before I go up in here, I wanted to talk to y'all about something right quick that I really have a feeling, and I had a nudge in my spirit that a lot of us are doing this, and so it reminded me of an old saying that my grandma used to tell me when I was a kid, when I was a teenager, and even still to this day. The message to that is you can't pour from an empty cup. You cannot pour from an empty cup. The older I get, the older I got, the more I understood that. Which means to me, you have a spiritual cup, you have a financial cup, you have an opportunity cup, you have a relationship cup, you have so many different cups that we try to pour from because we great hearts. We got good hearts. We good hearted people, you know what I'm saying? And so when I say that about pour from an empty cup, as grandma used to tell me, your spiritual cup. Is your spiritual cup runneth over? Because if it's like me and Big Nizzle back in the day, the gas tank, you got the F and you got E. We call it Freddie and Eddie. So is your cup on Eddie? Because if it is, there is no way you are in a predicament to be giving spiritual advice. Myself included. I always include myself with everything because I'm not exempt from this. I have found myself doing this in the past, but I meditated on it and I want to try to go forward. I want to stop doing that. When your spiritual cup is empty, when you're drained, when you have not lifted yourself up and read no scriptures, when you have not meditated, when you have not took time to go within and your cup is empty, there is no way you could guide someone with adequate and accurate wisdom to help their spirit. It's no way possible. I'm not going to say it's no way possible. I can't say that. Anything is possible. What I will say is to speak spiritualism into another person when your spiritual cup is empty, you got a better chance of being an astronaut. Hello. When you're drained, you can't do nothing. You can't help nobody because then it comes from it becomes a reactive response instead of a response. You know what I'm saying? Like you're reacting now. You're not responding to a person spiritually, and you might guide them off a cliff. Hello, let's go. Relationship cups. Relationship. Relationship cups. If your relationship cup is not overflowing and it is empty, then You got a better chance of being an astronaut than to guide somebody through their relationship issues, through a heartbreak or a divorce or anything. Because once again, if you're lonely, emotionally drained, relationship drained, if you're broken on the inside, then a person might ask you for advice and then leave the conversation feeling more broken than they were before, because your responses are responsive. I mean, they're reactive. You're not responding, you're reacting based on how you feel. You're not engaging. The conversation is moot. You know what I'm saying? So that's your relationship cup. Your financial cup. So you people who borderline broke, or who trying to live like the Joneses and all that stuff, if your financial cup is not running over, you ain't even got enough money to put honey on a waffle. You ain't got enough money to put butter on a biscuit. Hello? You got a better chance of being an astronaut or being struck by lightning than you do trying to fill someone else's financial cup. Yours is not run over. You know what I'm saying? Like, we cannot sit here and drain ourselves and be financially going into hell financially and steady trying to lend money to people. Whether you love them or not, you can't pull somebody out of hell while you're going into hell yourself financially. You know what I'm saying? You can't pull them out of financial hell. That's that crabs in the bucket. Okay, you got a little bit. I'm down here. Give me that, and I'm going to pull you right down here with me. Hello? It's all right to give, people. It's all right. I mean, you're a good-hearted person. You got a great soul. You spiritual. You all of this. You're divine. You're a mystic. You're marvelous. You are a magical warrior. You are a healer. You are a seer. You are a believer. You are a knower. You are a healer. You say things others are afraid to say. You heal others who can't be healed alone. You were sent by our Creator. Our cup has to be full before we can try to help other people. And that is one of my main problems. My gas tank, my energy level, all of that, even energy. Oh, your energy cup. Oh, Lord. It's no different from the rest. My energy cup be so empty, and you still to try to go out, you still to try to party, you still to try to have fun, but that's not real energy. It becomes forced energy. It becomes, you will get drained so fast and you'll start reacting unknowingly, saying certain things you don't even know what you're saying because your energy bar is low. So we have to protect and make sure before we give, make sure your cup is full before you try to give and flow out of the spirit, because we're doing ourselves a disservice if we're trying to fill somebody else's cup from an empty cup of our own. If you keep trying to give on an empty cup, you will end up going backwards instead of moving forward. Don't you know if you don't move forward daily, you might end up going backwards? If you're broken and you keep trying to heal somebody else in a broken relationship, you're gonna be the person that is gonna be in that same cycle. The cycle is gonna continue until it breaks. It can't stop cycling until you break the cycle, you know. So, oh man, I done ran over a lot of time. All right, I'm finna go up in Walmart, y'all. get ready to travel to Oklahoma, grab a few more things so I can go see my baby, see Louise and everything. But I just wanted to talk to y'all about cups, empty cups, and make sure your cup is full before you try to fill someone else's cup. I love y'all. I really, really, really love y'all. I really do. Thank y'all for watching me and taking time out of your day to even sit here and listen to me rant and talk a lot. I really appreciate y'all. My children, y'all know I love y'all forever and even after that. Y'all be good. Parents, love your children. Children, love your parents. And make sure the love is unconditional forever. One, I love y'all.